Hello, guys. Welcome to the fifth episode of The Matrix. In today's show, we have our dear friend Poyraz. Poyraz, please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Poyraz. I go to university. I'm going to be anonymous.
The thing is, like, we fucked up already with the anonymous part in the last episode, so like.
Well, I mean, I'll just say
it's
what
very hidden.
Very hidden.
Very hidden. Yeah.
I met both Khan and Cenk in September of this year. Last year. I'm thrilled to be on the podcast, and I mean,
Hopefully a recurring guest. We're looking forward to it. This is a new concept, as you know. We're going to play poker.
Without real money.
Without
no
real
gambling.
money. The buy-ins are 100k, the
Yeah,
small blinds
no.
50k. Mom, what you gonna do about it? I'm kidding, of course.
You don't gamble.
We're nice guys.
Yeah.
Nice guys
Friendly game.
Okay.
Oh shit, poison.
Okay.
Poison
Hopefully you
there.
like the concept. And let's start. Cenk, while I'm just talking to Poyraz, you can, if you want, deal the cards.
Alright, yeah, you can, like, talk about what you like, talk about what you do, what major you're doing and all of that stuff. What are your career goals and all of that.
While we start the game, you just do a brief introductory.
Well, okay, I'm basically studying human bio, and I'm trying to get into medical school to be a doctor. And it's been a life goal of mine since I was very little. And some of my hobbies, as both of them know, I play chess a lot. In fact, I mean, I call him my Padawan.
Yeah. Fair.
So
But I was nearly winning yesterday against the master.
there are some, that is something I'll remember for the rest of my life, but
I'll make something more significant for you to remember left for the
hopefully,
couple of months.
if you beat me, then I succeeded.
Yeah, the Padawan is going like this, like prodigy.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, the amount of chess that we play,
You started new. Like, how was your experience?
I mean, like,
I was trying to.
the game of chess is like really good, not gonna lie. It's so entertaining to play. Like, I think it is the best game that a person can play because like it improves your thinking and like critical thinking and like cognitive skills and all of that. It probably also helps in the future with like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Probably, I'm not sure about that, but like it probably does. Just like puzzles,
A great man said cognitive science is not important.
I mean, he should have been here right now, but like.
Yeah, I guess you missed your shot.
Yeah.
New
He's gonna
guest,
sleep.
Co-host Poyraz.
Yeah, he's gonna
Exactly.
sleep. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Do you guys want to start?
Okay, I'm starting.
Did you even look at your cards?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm fast,
Okay.
Fast with it, boy.
Do we have big and? I mean,
Maybe
I don't think we do,
No,
right?
just like that's 2.5. Let's go.
All right. Who's talking? Khan. Are you gonna increase?
No, I'm not.
I'm opening the first three then.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Also, Poyraz,
What the fuck?
what's your career goals looking forward, like going forward, do you think? What's your goals? What do you want to do? What do you want to accomplish? Anything specific that you want to share?
Well, I mean, as I mentioned, I want to be a doctor, and I want to be a doctor in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure exactly what specialty I want. There's from a lot of people I've heard, like you have one specialty in mind, and then you go into medical school and like your goals completely change. So I'm keeping my mind open in terms of what I want to do in the future. But I want to be an ophthalmologist, so that's an eye doctor. That's the main goal that I have.
Eye doctor.
Yeah.
Why specifically eye? Like, do you have a specific reason? Someone in your family? Or
No, none of my family members are ophthalmologists, but it's just something that I've been fascinated about. The eye is a very intricate organ that.
Okay, wait. I have a question for you. I know your answer, but like it's just like a question that I'm curious about. Which organ do you think is the most important one for a human?
brain?
Well, I mean.
No, or like I'm talking about like senses, 5 senses.
Oh, 5 senses. I would say sight. that
Size,
vision.
yes, definitely.
It's it's the hardest to replace, and I think it's the most vital for your functioning
Yeah.
and enjoyment of life.
Yeah, literally. I would say sight as well because
Sight,
like when I
yes.
think about it, like the sense of taste is like it's not important. I mean, it is important in day-to-day life, but like to survive, it's not that important, right? The sense of touch and feeling pain, I believe that's important to survive because like let's say you're in a jungle, right? And a snake like bit you. You're not gonna feel that.
Yeah.
Like that's bad news for you, isn't it? But like
There's also people who like break their arms and they don't even
They
realize
don't
they
live-
broke
yeah,
break it.
literally.
So
That's
like
very
it's
Yeah, that's
they just
insane.
make it worse and worse.
That's
Yeah.
my finger healing right now. So
I mean, yeah. I mean, how long has it been?
it's 4 weeks. I think it's gone.
Does it hurt?
Yes.
It still does hurt.
Yes.
I think you should go to a doctor.
My
You know?
parents
I mean, I
don't
already
know,
told them,
but
you know.
we'll see. Hopefully, they're going to learn from the podcast.
No. Like I don't think it's broken or like it could be a fracture. I'm not gonna lie.
It is what it is. It's,
It is what it is. You know.
Jake, are you checking?
No.
if-
I'm checking.
Oh, I raised. I put.
You raised? Oh shit. I'll fold. Okay. What did you even had?
I've-
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Same. I also didn't have nothing. But like, even his like high cards are like better than mine.
Well,
I had
3
like,
and 4. What do you
bro, I
mean?
had 2 and 3, bro.
Oh my!
Yeah,
What
literally.
did you have?
I had a
Shit.
3-2.
Okay.
3-2. Same. So 2-3. Yeah. The fuck. Right.
How was midterm season going for you, Poyraz? I seen that you've been studying a lot.
Well, it's all about just studying as hard as you can to succeed. So, I mean, you have to sacrifice a lot in order to
Yeah.
do the best you can. But I mean, I'm okay with that. And as you know, like we study until what, like until all nighters many times.
All nighters every day.
Yeah,
Nearly.
I mean, sleep is sometimes a memory, you know.
Yeah.
So it's
These cards are not good.
What do you think about the UFC results that we had over this past weekend? We didn't talk about those. As
Which
you guys
one?
remember, I guessed about Justin Gaethje. That was like in the last podcast, Jake, if you remember.
Yeah.
I said like I want to say Justin Gaethje, but it was hard saying it. I put money on Gaethje, he won, but I lost from Kamaru. That was a real big
that
shocker.
was a surprise.
That was a big shocker, Kamaru. And then like seeing Kamaru lose decisively against Edwards, like I really couldn't believe that. Like,
Yeah.
what do you think about the main event, about the fights, and yeah, just your overall opinion?
I mean, I'm just surprised that Kamaru lost the trilogy, considering he was dominant in the second fight pretty much, like all rounds, maybe except one, and then he just got a kick in the head and he was done. And I think the last minute, last 20 seconds, something like that.
Yeah, like last minute, yes.
Yeah, so I thought he'd be dominant in that fight, and because I mean he's out for revenge. He's trying to get his belt back, you know. But I mean, I'm surprised he lost. That was, and it was a decision too. Like I thought he would just knock him out in the first like 1 or 2 rounds, but well, I mean, UFC is full of surprises.
What do you think about his future going in the UFC?
I mean, from what I heard, Kamaru has very bad knees, so I mean his future's at stake probably. So because like he's really pushing his body at the moment. So like I don't know, maybe he has like 1 or 2 good years left. But
I
yeah,
would say he's gonna retire. I think it's gonna be a bold take, but like yeah.
he's gonna
Like
retire after
when?
this fight.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, I'm not sure, but like it just seems like that because like,
And Cenk and his UFC takes, I love
bro,
that.
like the thing is like my man got beaten up. You know what I mean?
It wasn't that decisive.
No, but like he
Like,
tried to take
It wasn't
him.
like Khabib and Conor.
Yeah, but like, because like it went to decision, isn't it? But
Yes.
like, bro, like I don't see Kamaru winning against Leon at this stage because like, I mean, to be honest, when we watched the fight together, Kamaru looked scared to take him down.
I
Kamaru
wouldn't
looked
use the word scared, but
hesitant.
I would use the word not capable.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like he was.
Actually, he shot like 9-10 times, but he couldn't. Also, Dana White said it in the post conference. He said like, I was expecting Kamaru to shoot takedowns from the start, and he did. But the problem was he couldn't take him down. And even when he took him down, Leon always standed up, and like we weren't expecting that because what's the significant difference between Kamaru and
Wrestling.
Leon? Wrestling, and like we saw that there was no difference in last match, and like that really was a shocker. What do you think about the Fiziev Gaethje match that we watched? I think that was one of the best.
I mean, yeah. Like as you know, I said Fiziev. It's just because like Fiziev.
It's the favorite too.
I mean, Fiziev was the favorite, and like
By a far margin.
he came like he was going on a winning streak, right?
I think 10 winning streak. But I said Gaethje because like Fiziev, this was Fiziev's first real test, and Gaethje has been in like 10 tests by now.
Yeah.
Like, this was his first main event, and Gaethje fought like Chandler, Khabib, Poirier.
I think they.
Like he fought Tony.
Yeah.
Like he fought like all-time greats, Hall of Famers, and this was Fiziev's real test. That's why I wasn't also sure about his cardio because he has not so many 5-round basic
I mean,
fights.
wasn't the fight 3 rounds?
Wasn't it?
It was 3 rounds.
Oh yes, it
Yeah,
was.
it was.
Yeah, but wasn't it a co-main?
Yeah, but like it's not
Wow.
a title fight.
But like
I also thought that it was
normally co-mains are 5.
Yeah, literally,
That's-
well, like
it should be like that.
it was.
But
3
I think
rounds.
if it was like 5, he wouldn't have gone sleep.
Who? Fiziev.
Yeah. He was like getting beaten up so bad.
He was getting beaten up. Yeah.
I mean, I believed in Gaethje
Yeah.
to win the fight.
I mean, I don't know. Like. I don't know. Like you said, Gaethje.
Yeah, I mean,
I just said Fiziev is because like I watched the matches of Fiziev. You're talking.
Yeah.
I watched the matches of Fiziev, right? And he's so like fast and so like he has. I believe he has more like fighting skill than Gaethje. Gaethje relies on his power too much, I would say.
I say he's a very good boxer, and like those leg kicks were also doing a good job too. That was one of the main factors, I think.
Gaethje's.
Yes, he did a good job. I think.
Gaethje's a pretty good kicker.
I mean, in this event, when you say leg kicks, I just like
Martin Vettori.
Vettori comes up to my mind.
But bro, like also Vettori wasn't like the good kicker in that match, bro. The other guy didn't check anything.
Yeah, literally.
Like he
The other guy was just pure boxing.
Vettori was like at one point 25 on 25 on leg kicks, bro.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
even checking one. What the
Yeah.
hell is that? But like we also won money from Vettori, that's why it's good. We bet on Vettori. But that was a close call.
That was a close call
Like-
because like even though he had so many leg kicks, the fight was close. And like if Martin didn't have those leg kicks, I think the judges would favor the other guy. Like the other guy would win, I would say,
I see.
because like that the significant part of was like Martin Vettori's leg kicks.
Yeah,
On a
besides
match.
like I think he got outboxed.
Yeah, literally.
Yes, but like leg kicks are I guess devastating at the end.
Yeah. And other than that, what kind of matches did we have? I think we talked about all of them, right?
We talked about them, important ones. What do you think about the upcoming fight that is going to happen between Leon and Colby? What do you think? Colby's talking a lot of trash as always, and
Well, to be honest, like, wait, what are you
I
saying?
would put my money on Leon.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think Leon.
I'm putting my money on Colby.
Colby.
Yes. If he's the same Colby that I saw against Kamaru in the both fights, I think he gets it.
I don't know, bro. Like,
Leon will be the favorite. I know.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Like Leon will be the favorite, but I believe in Colby.
Yeah, so like what I would say is like I never had the chance to watch Colby's fights before, so I don't know how he fights. I know he's a wrestler, right? A fun fact: he was in the same. He was basically roommates with John Jones in university.
And he was also very close friends with Jorge Masvidal at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they were like sleeping on his couch basically.
On whose
That's
Colby's or
Masvidal, I think. I don't know. Like one of the other, and like that's why they had a fight. That was like friends went enemies, something like that. It was like interesting with that much.
2 blues.
Let's see, 4, 5. Interesting bet. Let's see.
Do you want to increase again?
No.
I'm good.
Okay, I'm also good. Open your hand. Nothing. Nothing. Prepare.
You get.
Oh, easy money. I think.
So yeah, what were we talking about?
Basically, UFC.
UFC and
yeah.
I think the fight we deserved was Francis Ngannou versus
John Jones.
Yeah.
And I think even though John Jones is the GOAT, he's the best fighter, I don't think he's the GOAT. I mean, I agree with Khan in terms of his steroid use,
Argument.
taking him out of the GOAT argument, but
He's definitely the best
he's
fighter.
the most skilled and the best fighter.
Yeah, of course.
But I think Francis Ngannou would have
And
taken him.
it's not even close. And like if we like, count steroid users, then of course he's the GOAT because like nobody's close when you look at it.
I have an interesting idea right now. What I would say is like, besides John Jones, by the way, the best fighter on steroids was Alistair Overeem, bro.
We had that conversation.
I think Ngannou will destroy him over him.
But
Overeem
at that
on
time,
steroids.
Overeem didn't have steroids.
No,
And he was old.
He didn't
Overeem
have because
had
like
steroids.
no, on the Francis Ngannou match he didn't, because like
Before,
before, like when Alistair was dominating, USADA didn't exist in UFC.
But
So
like let's hypothetically say in both similar conditions, both are taking steroids. Who would win?
I would still say Ngannou,
Yes.
but like at his prime, at Alistair Overeem's prime, Ngannou wasn't even there. So like
Yeah,
he
but
was
do you know-
dominating.
like Overeem is the better kickboxer, and
By far.
they would have the same amount, like pretty much. Ngannou would be more powerful, but
Ngannou's the better wrestler, no?
yeah,
Yes, I would say that.
I think Overeem has better submission.
Yes, but like it would be a stand-up match. We know that.
Yeah.
And that's why I think it's a quick night. I would say first 2 rounds Ngannou. Bro, it's not like you need to take him down and put him there. That's why we're saying John Jones. Like I'm taking Ngannou if it's a stand-up fight between Jones and Ngannou. I'm choosing Jones because I know that he's going to take him down and he's going to keep him there. I don't see Overeem taking him down and keeping it there.
If John doesn't take Ngannou down,
No, I think
He loses?
Yeah, he loses.
for sure.
Yes. Yes, I
Actually,
Cenk, don't you agree with me?
John Jones versus Ngannou.
5 rounds stand up. Who wins, Ngannou or Jan Jan? Stand up, no wrestling.
It's an interesting thought when you think about it. But like, I would say Ngannou, but Ngannou also needs to work on his leg kicks. Like, he was showing his leg kicks at the end of like his UFC career. Like the last 2 or 3 fights, he had like leg kicks, significant leg kicks. But like, out of like fight IQ and like technique and all of that, John Jones has the upper side. But
Of course.
this shows how much power is important
Yes,
to
that's the
UFC.
case also about Deontay Wilder. He's not skilled. But
Yeah, he's not
he
skilled.
has defeated everyone besides Tyson.
I mean, I feel like some amateur fighters have better technique than Wilder.
Yeah.
His punches are wild, but no pun intended. But you know, he just has that X factor where he can just knock people out in one punch, and it can end the fight, which is crazy.
Yeah, I agree. Basically, like when you think about it, then when we talked about boxing, like what do you think about the upcoming match between Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis? Gervonta Davis.
I would say Gervonta.
Is it Gervonta or Gervonta?
I say Gervonta. Well,
Yeah.
Gervonta. Fuck, I don't know, bro.
Let's say Gervonta Davis.
I would say so. I mean, even though Ryan Garcia has the reach advantage and the height advantage,
Yeah.
Gervonta's more skilled.
Like, I don't know, like Ryan Garcia looks like a kid for me. I don't know why.
he's very fast.
Because he's taking TikToks and stuff, but I don't think we should undermine his stuff. Like, I believe that he's one of the top boxers in the world, and that's not arguable. That's facts. But like, Gervonta is also up there. I will take Gervonta, of course. He's the favorite.
Yeah.
But like, any, we shouldn't also undermine, like,
Underestimate.
not also undermine, because like when you think about it, he has like 82% knockout ratio.
Against who though?
But like, who did Gervonta fought?
Gervonta fought a lot of good guys, bro.
I know, like
Like
that's the main argument. He has better competition. I know he has better competition.
And
but
more experience.
yes, but still, like both of them are young fighters. Like I think both of them are going to have their biggest fight.
I mean, Gervonta is 28.
They're still it's in his prime.
Yeah, 28 and all.
Yeah,
It's prime.
Yeah, he's 28 now.
Like I think in boxing,
Garcia's 16 and now?
no, 20, 21.
21?
23 and all.
Oh, damn.
Mhm.
I'm very far off.
Yes.
Yeah, the people like his Gervonta Davis's like last 2 fights were against 2 undefeated guys, and he TKO'd all of them.
But look at Ryan's last 2 fights. I think both of those guys' records are very impressive too.
37 3 and 1, and
That's-
32 and 1.
Basically the same tier.
I don't know, bro.
I know Gervonta's I know that Gervonta fought higher ranked people.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he's the favorite. And from a boxing technical perspective, Gervonta is also better. But the main thing Ryan Garcia can win is just utilizing his jab and using his reach advantage, basically.
And speed.
Yes. Like if you use that reach, he's more tall. He has a better reach. If he can control the distance and use the jab, he can just win by points. Of course, doing that against Gervonta is very difficult.
Is
because
really dangerous as well.
he knows how to get into the body and inside very good, but that's where Ryan could use his speed to dodge. But you need to dodge. If you don't dodge, you sleep.
Do you think he has a massive speed advantage?
Not massive.
I would say slight.
Yeah, it's I think moderate.
Yeah, moderate. That's
Yeah,
what I
it's
would say.
definitely. But I think Gervonta is significantly more powerful.
Yeah, Gervonta is like really, really more powerful than Ryan Garcia.
Like, I wouldn't say like a difference between Deontay and Tyson Fury, but it's a difference still. Like I don't think
Fair enough.
you like Gervonta. It's like Deontay, but like, there's a significant. I think Ryan doesn't hit so hard. Like,
Yeah, that's the main thing.
That's the main argument behind the like.
Ryan
he's
has
fast.
speed, but like
Yeah, he doesn't have
But
power.
that makes the damage like also like the speed is also very
Yeah.
important to the punch.
Yeah.
We'll see.
yeah,
Uh,
like speed is important if you can outbox your opponent.
Yeah.
If you can't outbox them, then you're dead because like if they are landing, you're gonna take massive damage.
Outboxing.
Sometimes all it takes is one hit.
I would say
Yeah.
that's why like Tyson Fury won against Deontay because he outboxed him.
He is a better fighter.
Yeah.
Deontay is just more powerful.
That's what I
If you
said.
took Deontay's like power, like he'd be lacking big time.
Yeah, he
If-
doesn't have technique.
I mean, if Deontay had like good technique, I don't think anyone in history could stop him.
I would say that as well. Not gonna lie. I mean, if you
Yeah.
take Tyson Fury's technique and put it into
That's the
Deontay,
gold fighter.
yeah, that is literally the best heavyweight in the world.
His reach is like he's very tall. His reach is crazy. He's,
Yeah.
like power and just
That monster would eat Mike Tyson.
That monster. Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
he's unstoppable.
Yeah, of course.
Literally.
But Mike
That's
Tyson.
basic.
prime.
But
Mike Tyson is short
but
for
when-
heavyweight.
He's very
as well.
short. He's for his
And-
But
heavyweight.
he beat really tall guys that
Yeah.
were very good too.
I mean, but like we're talking about Deontay's power and Tyson Fury's
Mhm.
technique.
Of course, but I would take both of them. Like I would take Tyson against both of them. What I think about
Yeah?
it. Yeah, of course.
I don't know.
I'm-
For Deontay, I would say Tyson as well. But like for Tyson Fury versus Mike Tyson, I don't know.
I say Tyson because of course I know he has the reach advantage, but one of the main basically powers and strengths that Tyson had was utilizing the body. And utilizing the body against taller opponents are very easy because they are basically looking down on you and there's a whole torso and
Mhm.
you know Tyson Fury has a very big torso.
Yeah.
And that's looking down on you. And like Tyson was probably the best to ever like get inside because he was always the shorter
very
heavyweight.
very fast,
He was-
powerful and short.
Yeah, those body shots, I don't think Tyson never faced those kinds of body shots in his career.
No, he doesn't. I mean, it's going to be controversial, but I think Wilder has a better shot at taking down Tyson than Fury does.
Probably because I
Because
don't
of
think
his power.
Tyson Fury because he can't. I don't think he can outbox
And-
Mike Tyson, but Deontay always have the
Extra.
one shot factor.
Yeah.
That's why we know that Deontay Wilder can knock out anyone.
Yeah.
But he needs also sample size. Like he needs he probably won't. But if you do like 10 fights, he'll probably do in one or two. It's all about the sample size.
He has knocked everyone he's ever fought except Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
And he also knocked him down, but
He knocked him down.
He woke up like Undertaker.
Yeah,
That's why, that was weird too.
That was
No, wait,
controversial
There's
too,
also
because-
one other guy that he couldn't knock down.
Really.
Yeah, but like I don't remember his name. He was not good. I mean, he was the current champion at the time, but like he's not that important anymore. You know what I mean?
Was he Russian?
No, it was
No,
like
it's
an
not
African guy.
Ah,
African guy. African guy.
okay.
But I don't know his name, literally. I don't remember. Oh, are you gonna like?
Well, let's see the bets.
Oh, I already
Oh,
raised.
sorry.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, interesting. 7, 8. Okay, we'll see. Okay, what topic do you want to talk about specifically besides UFC and boxing? We covered the main topics about that. Do you have anything on mind?
I mean, the last thing I want to talk about boxing is who are your goats.
Yeah, we already talked about it.
My goat is Muhammad Ali.
Same.
I mean, I would say so, but do you think he's the best fighter?
No,
I would say he's also the best fighter.
I would say Floyd Mayweather is the best fighter.
I would say that as well. Floyd.
Again, the same argument that we do.
He's the most skilled fighter.
No, I think he's the best fighter. Both skilled, both everything. Bro, I really I'm not a Floyd fan,
The thing is,
but you need to give it. He fought very high competition. He was the same when he was 30. He was the same when he was 25. He was the same.
when did he
was
fight
35.
Canelo?
When Canelo was too young.
Yeah, but like, was he old or
he
was,
was like
he at his
in his
prime?
30s and
He was in 30s, and Canelo
Canelo
was
was 20s.
was the upcoming star.
Okay. Canelo's only loss is to him, right?
No, and Bivol.
Oh, Bivol, yeah, I forgot.
But to lose to Bivol, he exceeded 6 divisions, 6 weight classes at that point. He was jumping, taking the belt, and Bivol was Bivol is under light heavyweight, bro. Or it could be light heavyweight too. What the hell is Canelo doing there?
Yeah, it's not as
I really praise him. He's challenging, he's not backing up, and I think that is going to have a rematch too. But Bivol just really was so much powerful and outboxed him. I think he's pound for pound right now number 1.
Who?
Bivol, or it could be still Canelo maybe, but I don't know.
Okay.
Who who's your GOAT in all sports?
Good in all sports.
Mm-hmm.
I would say. Okay, it's gonna be interesting one, but I would say
Michael Phelps.
yes.
I know you're interested.
Phelps.
I would say Michael Phelps, bro. That guy was insane, bro. He literally dominated the sport for so long. And swimming is a really competitive sport. Not gonna lie, like
It is.
I say Tiger Woods.
yeah. I mean, I had two in mind, but like I don't know. I don't know. To me, like it's not gonna be like a disrespect towards like golfers or anything, but like
Disrespect.
no.
Okay.
To
go
me-
on, go on.
Swimming is like more draining and like it needs more effort to put into. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean it's a more demanding.
It's more
sport.
physical sport.
The argument behind that is like swimming is basically 1.5 minutes. Like,
Yeah.
And like golf is like it took like 7-8 hours under the sun. Like of course,
I mean, they're sitting though, aren't they?
no.
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 I mean, why?
I mean, it's
Why
high
not?
intensity for a short period versus low intensity
Yeah,
for
yeah.
a longer period.
I would definitely say swimming is like more draining to your body than golfing. Because like
Yeah,
golfing is
probably.
like
The
a
training
sport
is
where you
about-
can like chill, you know, like go with your friends,
I
drink.
think golfing is more difficult because I think it's so much mental compared
There's a
to
lot of mental.
there is a lot of mental when you think about it.
Swimming, you swim.
Swimming like
Yeah,
if it's basically your genetics and your hard work.
exactly. And your technique, but like.
Yes.
By GOAT, do you mean the best athlete ever or
No, like the most influential. Like,
most dominant athlete
Actually-
in sport?
most influential. Like
Most
not
influential.
like GOAT like everyone has a different GOAT art, like GOAT definition. Just like actually like let me ask you a different question. Who's your favorite athlete of all time?
I would say Michael Phelps again.
I will give a very interesting answer to this, and I think you guys
No,
will
wait, hold up. I forgot Messi.
I was gonna say Messi.
Yeah.
Mine is Roger Federer.
That is
I
a good
mean,
take.
that's not a like.
He's the most skilled tennis player of all time.
That's arguable, but like
Wait, what did he say? What did he
Most
say?
skilled tennis player of all time.
Skilled tennis player. Yeah.
Who would you put above?
I would also say that as
you
well.
can put Nadal or Djokovic.
I mean,
Djokovic is also pretty good. I
Djok-
wouldn't put
Djokovic
Nadal
is
in
like
there.
a robot, but you
Djokovic-
can definitely put Nadal there.
Djokovic and Nadal have more physical gifts compared to Federer. They're faster. I mean, at their prime. Like Djokovic is just a machine. He can get any, he can return any ball. But Federer, I think his technique is unbelievable. And once he improved his backhand, he became unstoppable pretty much. And but I think I would say Messi because I don't think any single athlete has dominated sport the way he has, and just to be the best at. I mean, he's the best dribbler, best goal scorer, has an arguable best playmaker, could be the among the best passers,
Yeah.
best among the best game IQ, everything. So.
Let's also talk about the current ongoing, basically, MVP race.
In what?
In the NBA. Because
I'm not what I don't watch NBA that much right now because of school and all of that. But I know Giannis and Jokic.
no,
Oh, Doncic and Jokic.
no, there's no Doncic in the top 3 right now.
What?
It's Embiid or Jokic right now. And
I was
there's racial arguments.
Oh
in
yeah,
the-
Kendrick Perkins. Yeah.
Actually, it started with Kendrick Perkins, but it really grew.
It really
And-
grew.
Yeah, it's a very big topic. It's one of the hottest topics on the NBA right now.
I mean,
They-
I would give the same.
We're all
Yeah.
3 white guys. That's why our opinion is probably not going to be wasn't important. But Kendrick Perkins' argument is so dumb, in so many levels.
Yeah.
Because when you think about it, 85% of the NBA MVPs are black.
Mm-hmm.
And he argues that Jokic is winning because the most of the voters are racist and white. Yes, most of the voters are racist. No, sorry, not racist, sorry.
What?
I said it. That's the shortest.
Yeah, I mean, you proved this argument correct.
I snitched.
Insider information from the
Kaan
NBA.
Can-Güven says the NBA voters are racist.
Adam Silver is taking action. Most of the voters are white, yes, that's correct. But like, there's also a fan voting when you think about it. And like, if it was racist, hypothetically, let's say, who is the first white guy, no, last white guy to win?
Apart from Jokic?
Yes.
Bird.
No.
Nash.
No. I think, yeah, it's Nash. Yes.
Nash, 2006.
Yes, and
Bro, it's been how long?
and it's Nowitzki after that, right?
Oh yeah,
No, I think, no.
Nowitzki
Did
before
Dirk
Nash?
win? No.
Nowitzki is earlier, I think.
Yeah,
I don't remember. Like, it's similar. Let's talk
around
about-
the same time.
Yeah, let's say like 10 years have passed, 13, 14 years have passed, and like it was
Wait.
all
Oh, it's my turn. Yeah.
black players, and all of them deserved it. But right now, Jokic is averaging all-time PER and all-time like stats,
Do you want me to?
and also
we can get
what's going on?
one.
Oh, you're broke.
I was just playing, man.
Just give me this. I'll give you.
I think I need some greens.
No, I'll get you done. Yes. You say like okay, let's do it like this. 4. Okay. That's 20, 70, 70, and yeah, 70. Okay. I think that's get my all of them.
Okay, now 100.
Wait, how much
That's
was this?
100.
100.
100. How much was this?
Can you give me 5 blues?
5 blues.
Okay. Yeah, that's like. What do you think about the race argument, basically?
I mean, I haven't really looked into Perkins' argument, but I mean,
He basically says that it's like racism causes Jokic to win.
I think Jokic is the better player, objectively. I mean, when you look at the stats, like analytics,
When you look at the team record and all. Wait,
Yes, they're the first in the West.
like he is
First.
and he's averaging how much?
25, 12, and 10.
Bro, there is no
he has better
competition in that.
general stats. He has better PER. He has better
I don't
win
think
shares.
he has the better PR right now.
No, he. I mean, he is.
I mean, even though
He has
he's
Embiid, I think, has the better PR. This
you
year.
think so?
I
mean,
think
we can look, but I mean.
both of them are at 31s, I know that.
Hmm.
And it was very close.
But I mean, Jokic is having the most efficient 20+ point season ever in history. So
Yes. Like, my vote is
his efficiency is crazy. 70% true shooting.
yeah, true shooting. We'll search that. That's very interesting.
wait, what was it?
He's averaging 70% true shooting. That's like
What does true shooting even mean?
It includes your like total shots and free throws into one shooting stat. That's, I mean, it's much more accurate than field goals or effective field goals.
Okay.
So that's the one true stat you want to look at when you're looking at a player's efficiency in terms of scoring.
And he had 70%.
70%,
Bro, what?
most in the NBA. Ever.
How about his field goal?
it's like 65%. Right?
Okay. Dude, bro, Jesus Christ. That's so high.
Like, I think like it's competitive. Embiid is also putting like very good numbers because I think he's averaging like 33.5 points and like 12 rebounds and like 4 assists. But you could also make an argument for Antetokounmpo because like he has the best team in the league and like also like he's putting very like 31 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists. Like all of them are
That's
fair
crazy.
arguments. You can give to Doncic, he's doing 33, 8 and 8. Like NBA has come to a place that like it's very weird because like Cenk, did you get the money?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
That's
yeah.
Okay.
shit.
It's interesting.
I mean, like I think MVP like some people think should be given to the best player always, and I think the best player right now in the NBA is not Jokic or Embiid, is Giannis. When you put defense into account, I mean he's the best player by far. And
Yeah, I would say that. I would say that.
because Jokic is a defensive liability pretty much. And,
Yes.
And Embiid is just worse than Giannis at both offense and defense.
Defensively, I'm not sure.
It's close defensively. It could go both ways.
I think Giannis
Like
is more
what the-
versatile. He can guard all five
Like the
positions.
main problem about Embiid is, I think, him being injury prone.
Yeah, he doesn't play that many games.
Yeah,
And like
that is very
when
true.
he plays, he gets injured. Like that's the problem.
How many games did he skip this season?
I don't know this season, but mainly when you look at his career, like he lost 3-4 seasons at the start,
Yeah.
and then he got injured again. Then he came and injured. Like he's a very good player, but like I don't know like if this is sustainable in the long run.
And like the fact that he started basketball so late is just
16.
that's insane, bro. Like
I was gonna say that, like it's crazy. Like when you think about it, if he started when he was like 4, it
imagine.
would be insane.
Yeah, literally. Like
Possible GOAT. If you like
possible go.
like at 4 years old, like if you start at 16 and you're this skilled, well,
Let's talk about another possible goal that is coming up, and we're going to select Victor Wembanyama, OKC, 2023. I believe in him.
I think I saw the odds for first round pick, and Detroit has the best odds for the first round.
I saw OKC first. Did it change?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I guess it is what it is.
The
We
thing
have
is,
Chet
I think
Holmgren, goal.
OKC was like 4th.
Damn, that's bad.
Wait, NBA lottery odds.
oh Wembanyama, when you think about like he's like 7'5".
Yes.
Is it gonna be 2023 draft?
Yes.
Okay.
Players at that height
Are injury prone.
are all in NBA history? No player has lasted very long. Like most successful one was Yao
Yao
Ming.
Ming. And he was also injured.
His injuries derailed his career. So
But the technology has developed.
No wait,
Give
you
that
guys
a
don't
chance.
have a pick this year.
that is true.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean we don't have?
In the lottery, you guys don't like. You guys probably traded your own pick with somebody else.
How?
I don't know.
We were projected to select number 1. How did that happen?
I don't know, bro.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm checking the odds right now. It says Detroit Pistons first, and then Houston, and then Charlotte.
Imagine
San
Alperen
Antonio.
and Victor Wembanyama. How great that
That'd
would
be good.
You would take Alperen to power forward. Put
No,
Victor
Wembanyama is guard.
What?
Yes. He's
What do you
playing-
mean?
Isn't he playing guard?
Ah, I thought he
I
was
mean, there's
center.
no way he's gonna play guard in the NBA.
He can play. It's the NBA, bro. Antetokounmpo used to play point guard.
But I mean,
What?
Yes.
yeah,
Like
In
Wembanyama-
NBA?
Yes.
he used to
He
play.
used to play.
He's very,
Point guard.
he's very good at point
Bro,
guard.
if Ben Simmons can be a point guard, why Antetokounmpo can't be one?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, but I mean, Ben is like leagues above him in terms of passing. So
Not leagues above. I wouldn't say that.
Ben was leagues above.
yes,
Now
was.
he's not good.
I will say he was the better passer, but not leagues above. Like Antetokounmpo is also averaging like.
No, it's
6
because
points.
that's why we say was.
Ah, okay.
I'm
Now
now he's
he's
like
not.
passing skill and
Yeah,
playing.
like I think it was a little bit overhyped.
The thing about
Mm.
Victor Wembanyama is like he's
Should've.
too skinny to be a center.
Jake, he can easily play 3 or 4.
I would say like
Yes,
the matchup between Joel Embiid and Victor Wembanyama, Joel Embiid would eat him.
I mean,
But
yeah,
the problem
he
is
can guard.
there won't be a matchup because he will do a step back 3.
No, I'm talking about
When-
when
when
Joel
Ah.
Embiid attacks, you know.
But they're not going to defend like he's in the 5. Probably Alperen or someone else is going to get. They're going to switch.
Mm.
Like the offense, like Embiid will try to guard him. That's the problem, and I think the centers will be so slow for him. Cenk at 2
Two.
and let's put 100.
Fuck.
Let me get that.
Wait, I thought I had 2 threes. Fuck. Black
Tell me
King.
to bring my money.
Black King.
I'm trying to be more conservative now after I pretty much went
Yeah.
all out.
When
This
did
is
you
really-
lose all of your money? I don't even realize.
I mean, I kept trying to, make something out of bad hands, and like I lost most of my money to you. I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, with the red ones.
Oh, okay.
Somebody's going bankrupt.
Well, I mean, can't save me, so
Of course, I'll always lend you money for interest.
50% interest.
I just realized after like how long? 50 minutes? I'm not sure, but like I'm not dealing it correctly. So if Irfan is watching it,
Irfan, like,
he's gonna probably
in
cry.
the first one, he commented that you should watch more UFC.
Yeah, he dissed
Now,
me.
you should play more poker. This.
This.
It comes, disses and goes.
I mean, I don't take. What the hell? Okay. If he says I should need to play more poker, I don't think that's a diss. I think that's like a.
It's a great game, don't say
Honestly,
that.
if someone says
No, it's
I have to
because
play
like
more,
I'm
I'll
doing
accept it.
other stuff than playing poker. You know what I mean?
I know.
Too busy.
I'm not too busy, but like I would prefer to play chess.
Yeah, of course. I mean, a game with no luck, only
Yes.
strategy.
What are the topics that you want?
Wait. That is a good question though. Not gonna lie. Do you guys think that poker has luck?
I mean, there's no
What
doubt.
about skill?
Of course.
There's both.
There's both.
Yes.
Like, there's a lot of
But
strategies
is
you
it
have to memorize.
50-50? Or is it like more on the skill side? No, sorry, more on the luck side.
I think luck beats skill.
Yes,
Oh.
definitely.
Yeah?
Luck is more important.
Like, it doesn't matter how
Because if
skilled you are.
skill was really better, it was important, there would be a lot of people that would be beat because you know what, there isn't a lot of people.
Like, skill is very much involved in the game of poker, but I would say like if you're very lucky, then you can just win.
Jesus
The
Christ.
card is looking not so
Yeah.
fresh.
Wait, who's talking?
Okay, thanks.
He dealt him first, so he.
Yeah, okay.
What other topics do you want to cover?
I'll put 3 pools. So, what was I gonna say? Yeah. Oh yeah. What about chess? I don't think chess has luck, does it? It only has. It only includes luck when the other player has a mistake.
I'm taking that back and I'm folding.
You just realize your card.
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
I think both of you guys have the same thing.
I'll put 3 reds.
Let's see if Poyraz was bluffing. Yeah.
Bro, I don't have that money. That's the problem.
No, you can go
You
all
could
in.
have
I
gone
could,
all
but I'm
in.
not risking that.
Okay. Good.
Show me your hand.
Fuck, bro. What?
Exactly, he has an 8.
Dude, Jesus Christ. I had
But
full house,
Yeah,
but
you had
like
full house.
more than a full house. It's insane. Like 3 of these. I don't know, bro.
you had a full house.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, I'm glad I didn't lose all my money. Only some, but
Yeah, but like,
it's not my lucky day today.
I mean, yeah, we're not playing it with real money.
Of course.
We should definitely get Irfan to a poker episode, you know what I
Of
mean?
course we can.
Yeah.
Poker episodes aren't fun with their fun,
I
right?
think a poker episode could be a staple for you guys.
Hmm?
It's fun. I mean, it could be a staple for you.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, I mean,
the problem that I'm scared of, like losing so much in the poker and not talking about any topics, and that makes it maybe boring. I don't know.
yeah, that's true, yeah.
Yeah, I don't because coordinating both of them.
Yeah, it can get distracting. Yeah.
Okay, wait, what about chess episodes?
Ooh,
On a real board, though.
I would do that. But,
I would definitely come.
but
Yeah?
the problem is
Sounds
like
good.
one side isn't going to talk because he was like going to be thinking and stuff.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be just like chess.
But just chess.
Just that.
I mean, how are you gonna talk when you play chess?
But like that kills the idea
No,
of the podcast.
Wait, so what we can do is like we could have two guests,
Mm-hmm.
so we could like two of the people can play and the other two can commentate or like talk while they play.
Look, I could really talk if I was playing someone that was like way below my elo rating, but like if I'm playing someone that's like more challenging, then I can't really focus on anything else but like playing the game. So, but I think the commentary, I don't know if I don't know, because like wouldn't be giving them tips if you were commentating.
So like we should probably stick to talking. Yeah, but I don't know. Like those are like some good episode ideas. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like if you guys have any episode ideas, you guys can just like comment it down below so that we can provide you guys with some new episodes. But yeah, all right. Wait.
Cenk, just
Yeah,
cares,
just do
right?
whatever you want. No.
What are your plans for the summer?
Well, I'm not sure. I think only time will tell. But I might stay here. I might go to Turkey.
Yeah.
I mean, I really want to go, at least for a certain period of time, like maybe a month, to see my family. But I mean, apart from that, I'm okay with spending the summer here to study more and just focus on school.
Study more? You mean are you gonna take like summer courses?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, isn't the summer courses started May?
There are 2 terms.
May to June, then July.
May to June and then June to end of August or
I
something.
also take
I think
Illinois.
July to August, at like beginning of July and end of August.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
June,
July. Yeah, July to August. Yeah. So wait, May to June
Mhm.
and then July to August. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I'm scared about summer courses because like it's so accelerated. Like they basically like put like
4
4
weeks of
Yeah.
lecture, 4 weeks.
Yeah.
4.
No, in eight weeks.
No, 12 weeks in. No, wait.
Yes, 8 weeks.
8
Mhm.
weeks.
But the last week is exam, that's why.
Oh, yeah.
It's 7 weeks.
Or 6 maybe. I don't
Yes.
know. Probably half. So if we have 12, it's gonna probably be 6.
I'm also thinking of taking it, but I don't know if it doesn't fit with my internship program.
Mhm.
If that would be a problem.
And it's a full time. Yeah, I wouldn't say that you
Maybe
should.
I'll take an asynchronous one.
Yeah,
That's
probably.
an idea. We'll see.
That-
Check.
Check. Okay. Yo, I'm tired, bro.
Alright, let's have fun. You guys fold. Oh, let's go. Let's get it.
No. If we're gonna make some fun, then I'll play my whole reds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Five. That's like how much? That's brokey money.
This is 20, so like 100.
That's not 20. That's 50.
That's 50.
Yes.
Okay, so like you already have 1, so 50 times 4, 200.
Total 200.
No, addition to red, 200. Yeah. I don't have anything, by the way. Yeah, I don't have shit.
Thank you. I'll take that.
Guys get all the pairs, man.
Huh?
Guys get all the pairs.
Like, that's a very bad.
You didn't
hand
have
to
a you didn't
Yeah.
have a you didn't have a pair since the start of the video.
Yeah, no.
No?
The biggest pair I had was a 4. I mean, 4. I had 4 and there was a 4 in the ground.
You were unlucky today, bro.
It's your money.
Ah, take it. You need it.
I do, but I don't deserve it, man.
Oh, okay. Don't say
I mean, that's just $1, isn't it?
that. Okay, and if you take 2.
Bro, what was that, bro? Like,
He needs it, bro. He needs that guidance.
I'm in a bad situation.
brokey.
I'm just helping him. Helping a friend out, you know?
Appreciate it.
No problem.
I want to finish the episode with losing all of my money. So I'm gonna go all in when
When you have a good hand?
Nah,
No, doesn't matter.
no, it doesn't matter. When we like approach to the ending, let me see. Okay, we still have time. Alright. We'll just do it one more. Alright. Alright, so what do you guys think about the economy in Turkey? That is a directed question to Khan.
He's the economist, so.
No, also, like, he spent a lot of, I mean, throughout his life, he spent a lot of time in Cheshme. And, like, we checked the prices for, like, renting houses in Cheshme, and it's insane.
You want to return to Turkey?
Huh?
You want to return to Turkey this summer?
No, I'm just, like,
But
on your opinion.
If I tell my opinion, do you think if this video gets leaked, do you think I will be able to return safely?
No, you're just you're just
Because
gonna.
you know my opinion.
Okay, don't say it then.
No, I will say it. But do you think it's risky?
Yes.
Of course it is. The economy in Turkey is great. Everything.
Yeah,
has never
everything
been
is so good.
It's awesome. Like
Yeah.
basically, the
It's so cheap, guys.
It's very cheap. Like
You guys should definitely come to Turkey and
it's
you know.
just like only like 750,000 liras. 3 months in Cheshme. Just
the
announced-
750 liras in Cheshire.
Yeah, still, yeah. It's
For
very-
3 months.
It's very cheap.
It is very
Yeah.
cheap. Yeah, that's insane.
Uh,
And like
great success.
for 750 liras, you're gonna stay in like a mansion.
Yeah, mansion.
And
Maybe
that's
I-
only gonna take your like 200.
Maybe we
liras.
missed a lot of zeros there, but yeah,
Yeah.
there's right.
Yeah, I don't know,
There
bro.
are no more Cheshme this summer. Cheshmes are done, I guess.
Really.
What do you think about Turkey's economy? Let's redirect the question.
I mean, I think it's great. You know, like it's going really good in our country right now.
Yes.
Um,
There's a upcoming elections. Do you want to comment about
No.
that? Why?
no, bro.
Why?
I'm not going into
Who
that.
are you voting for?
No, I'm not talking
Who
about
are you
that
voting
stuff.
for, Cenk?
I'm not talking
Cenk
about
Snitch.
No, I'm not talking about that. Those are private.
I'm private.
Private.
Okay.
I'll tell you after the podcast.
Should I snitch?
No, hell no.
Okay. We'll see.
Yo, these cards look trippy though, I'm not gonna lie. Like the back of the cards, I don't know.
That's interesting. design.
Hopefully we don't have a global economic crisis. That's why that's a possibility.
Global economic crisis. I mean, aren't we even in an economic crisis right now?
To an extent we are. Like
I mean, I remember you showing me like a new news outlet or something like that, like that said there's like a economic crisis going on right now. Was it in America only though?
like you need to like economic like a recession, basically a crisis, is when your GDP contracts by 2 seasons, like by 2 quarters. That means like if your GDP, gross domestic product, decreases for 6 months, that's basically the definition of a recession. And that actually happened in 2022 in the US. But it was a very small contraction. That's why we and the general media didn't consider that to be a crisis, basically. But right now, like banks are failing. Yes, I put
4 blues.
4 blues.
Yeah. You don't have blues?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Like there's like banks that are failing, and like the interest rates have been increasing too fast, and there's also inflation issues. Like it's not looking good, but we'll see. Like we're graduating next year. Hopefully it doesn't go old before we graduate. We wouldn't want that. Let me see.
Wait. Okay, this needs to be 4 for me to win. because I was going for a straight. What are the odds of this card being a 4?
Bro, I don't know. It's not too much.
Bro, I wish we had like
I don't think it's a 4.
I also don't think it's a 4, but like, yes, it's 7. Fuck. Shit.
I mean, you got.
Damn, bro. Some luck.
Bro, I win every time we play poker.
No,
Wait.
he wins.
Oh, why? Oh, you got a pair!
Yeah,
Oh.
dude.
Wait. It's this one. No, that's my money. And that's your money.
Yeah, okay.
And that's your tip.
Okay. Sad times.
Yeah. Also, if one of you guys that is watching our podcast or this episode specifically, if you guys want to be on our podcast, just also comment on the comment section down below so we can see that you guys are willing to participate into the podcast and, you know, like have a talk with my co-host Khan and me, yours truly. I don't know, like I actually like wonder who would actually like put comments on our episodes.
Like, what do you mean?
Like I'm actually like curious who would be like willing to come to the podcast.
It's not a very big thing. At the end of the day, we're just like talking about like basic stuff.
Yeah, but like you know how like people can feel shy.
Because people are overthinking it. Like there's nothing to be shy about. Like
Yeah.
I think the main problem about the world
Jesus,
is
these cards, bro.
let me shuffle it for us one time.
It's
Like,
so bad. It's so
The
bad.
main
Like,
problem about the world right now is like people care so much about what other people think. That's why, like, it affects their judgment.
I mean, in the age of social media, yeah, it's a big problem, and
yeah.
it affects people.
Everybody knows this card. That's why.
I had no idea.
I also had no idea. Wait, did you burn one card?
I'm not.
No, it's
Fuck it.
it's
Who cares?
Okay.
breaking all rules.
Poyraz, you talk.
Let's talk about that a little bit. What do you think about social anxiety and like social expectations from men and stuff? As a woman.
Well, for the social anxiety part, like, you mean like approaching to people or like, you know,
Approaching to people,
or like
the
more
male-
like public speaking?
Like we can talk about approaching people, the male expectations in a society, and like basically the requirements that you need to do to be a good person, I guess. Social norms, basically.
Yeah. Well, what I would say, like, I mean, I think we talked about this, but like, I still believe that the only existing, like, the only living thing that cannot be loved unconditionally is like
Men?
men.
Yeah, why is that elaborate? I elaborate, but I know, but like, let's share it.
Yeah, it's because like men have like expectation, like they born into expectations, like they have certain expectations that they need to provide, which I get it because like I just accept that, you know, those like expectations at this point, but like I would say like I can get cancelled for this, but like it's just my opinion. So like
I'm not going to drop any more names because you know what happens.
no, yeah. no. But like damn, what was I gonna say? Alzheimer's kicked in. Yeah, so like men born into expectations. I'm not saying that
You
goes.
said
also,
you're going to get cancelled, and you went Alzheimer mode.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
I'm saying it right now.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not saying that girls also have expectations to fulfill, but like I believe that men have more expectations that they need to fulfill, like providing and taking care of their family and all that stuff, right? So that's why like when people look at men, they the first thing they probably ask is like, what's your salary, what's your job, what do you do for a living, and all of that stuff, and not like, how are you good, are you okay, are you happy, and all that.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I mean a lot of people, especially like men, are judged by their salary as one of the like main
Yeah.
factors of like how successful you are, and I don't think success is just defined by your salary alone. I mean, it could just be if you're happy at your job, you're successful. Versus if you're unhappy and you're making a lot of money, are you really successful? Like in one definition, yes. In another definition, no. So, I mean, the expectations are different for both genders, but
Let's define everyone's success definitions.
hmm.
What's success to you, Cenk?
I would say providing to my family and like taking care of them, and also living a comfortable life where I feel financially independent.
Poyraz?
I think like I would like agree with this definition, but I would also like to add like being uh, happy or content at the very least in what I do as a career or
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like I think being like enjoying what you do, I think is a must for you to be successful in my eyes. Like long term, like you could maybe go through periods where you don't really enjoy what you're doing, but like at the end of the day, like over the long term, you have to, I think, enjoy at least what you're doing.
Yeah. What do you say?
Like I think we could like judge success from different basically sectors. Like it's not only like we can't. And maybe you can give an overall grade. Like if you give an overall grade, it would be probably having a good family and a friend's relationship and being able to provide with them and being in a peaceful state of mind. That's going to be probably the
I think that's life success.
that's life success when you think about it. Like, but like also you have career success. You also have relationship success. You have also have like social success. Like
Yeah.
all of those are stakeholders too, and like people weighs on heavily on some of them according to their preference. Like some people don't care about any social success.
Mm-hmm.
They're just going like I need to work all the time. I don't care about friends. And some people say I only have friends. I don't work hard. I think none of them are correct.
Wait.
I think balance is the key to the. That's the main argument that I'm going to put. It's like doing all of them in an equal way. I think that creates the perfect man or woman in the long run.
Yeah, I was about to say like a great guy that I know once said.
Okay, here we go.
Once said.
I'm very curious who's that great guy is.
Once said, life should be in balance. No extremes are good for your well-being and all of that.
I mean, to be very, very successful in one part of life, like you would have to sacrifice success.
I'm not talking about sacrifice though, like living extremes.
Yeah, like if you go very like extremely successful in like let's say your job, like the time you have, like you all spending all your time in your job, maybe you're sacrificing your social life, so you're not successful.
The thing
in that
is,
period.
it depends on the person. Like I would like, okay, let's do like a game where you would choose which that you would prefer the situation, right? So let's say you're a billionaire, but like you're constantly working, you don't have kids, you don't have a family, you don't have friends, you have only assets, like nobody's accompanying you anything, you don't have your parents with you, you don't have family, you don't have friends, nothing, but you're a billionaire, you're working hard every day. You don't have a company, like you're only doing work by yourself, so you're basically isolated.
Okay.
You're depressed. On the other side, you're like a above average
That depressed part is changing to some people. Like I agree, like 99%. Actually, I agree with Jack. Like some people say that I like only working hard and I don't need friends. Like I used to believe that there were people like that originally, but I think they're bullshitting.
Yeah, literally, like,
I
bro,
think
like,
they're depressed.
I mean, we're
What?
social creatures. We need
Yes.
friends, we need
Like
family.
I know people that say that I don't need like social interactions. I can go without like having a girlfriend. Like, but I think yeah, maybe you can do that for 6, 12 months, maybe 2
Yeah.
years, maybe 5 years. But you will eventually burn out and like you will like basically judge your judgment at the end of the day.
yeah,
And you would say that, oh, where did I go wrong and what could I have done better?
yeah,
But also doing that, like you need to be also to open to judge yourself. That's also an art because like people are also sometimes scared to like judge their judgment if they're doing the same mistake over a long time period because that could be harsh and difficult to do sometimes because if you're doing like a consistent action for 5 or 10 years and you go back and say, oh, I did this all wrong, that's a very hard critique to do.
That's too late. So,
And also like some people really can't bite what on their spit. Like for example, like we talked about John Jones and the Ngannou fight, but like Dana White stated that if you don't want to be here, you are not going to be here, and he also said like Ngannou is never going to fight in the UFC ever again. But probably it would be better, not probably 100%, it would be better if Ngannou and John Jones fought for the UFC. But we know that Dana White's pride is too much, and it won't happen. Probably, like it would be a very shocking surprise for all of us, I think.
yeah,
Because Dana never, after he cancelled someone, takes him back. And sometimes I think not doing a lot of pride, like as J. Cole said, pride is the devil. Sometimes that could be a very like I'm not going to go into specifics. As you remember, we had a specific interaction 2 days ago.
yeah, literally.
A very close fight experience.
Yeah,
And if we act according to our prides,
yeah.
it would have had a lot of different
It
results.
would have ended pretty badly.
And
not gonna
it
lie.
would have really affected our long-term careers
Yeah.
and lives. But we acted according to our brain, and sometimes pride could really be the devil. Pride was the devil at that time,
Yeah.
and doing your judgment and like choosing accordingly to your feelings could be really deceiving time to time. That's the main argument.
You have to put your feelings and pride aside and sometimes and just pick the most logical decision that you can,
Yeah.
you can
And
make.
also there are some times that you need to choose the pride too. Like it's a balance. I'm not saying that put one to a side.
Yeah,
It's all again we come to the balance
there's
argument.
always balance.
Because if you just put your balance or if you just put your pride all to the side, it's still OnlyFans at
Yeah.
that point.
Yeah,
Do I respect people that do OnlyFans? Yes, but would I do it? No,
yeah,
because there's a pride element too. Like,
yeah.
But I guess people choose easy money over hardworking money. I respect that. Okay, that's also a choice too. What do you think about that? What do you think about OnlyFans models?
Well, I mean, like,
And basically the industry.
okay, yeah. As like a human being, of course I respect them because I don't even know them, right?
Yeah, of course.
And like I don't have any like assumptions or
They could
anything
be probably
like that.
very good people.
Yeah, like they probably are, not gonna lie, but like the job that they're doing is not for me, because like the thing is, every decision that you take in your life has a consequence, and like that consequence of opening an OnlyFans page is just dropping your pride, like literally on the step of the door. You know what I mean? Like. And like to be honest, I'm
Can
not.
I just could I give a quick example
Yeah.
here? Like for example, okay, Lana Rhodes.
Mm-hmm.
Like Lana Rhodes is a very famous, probably the most famous all-time industry star.
Mm-hmm.
And when you think about it, like, what about his kid? Like that kid.
Yeah, literally,
is
that kid is
definitely
gonna be
going to
bullied.
get bullied so hard.
Yeah.
And like the opportunity cost of her actions are probably her getting bullied. But let's hypothetically say she doesn't care. But like his kid is a group project basically.
What? Group project, bro? No way.
And
Okay.
I'm kidding, of course. We love you, Lana.
Yo, imagine she's coming to our podcast one day, bro.
Yeah, Maria shouldn't see that.
Huh?
Maria shouldn't see that podcast.
I mean, we would be like, probably, I don't know, like 30 at that
You
point.
never know. You never know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you gotta like respect us. I mean, people, as Cheng said, but I mean, considering the amount of money they make, you can't really like blame them for what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So like some of them are making millions.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's just a career choice that I would never even consider making. But I mean, if they do, I think I can't really.
It's their
like,
choice.
Yeah, it's
their choice.
it's their
and
life,
we
it's their
respect
choice.
it.
I can't really like
Yeah.
judge them based on that. But like, I mean, it's
Hypothetically, let's say, God forbid, one of your kids wanted to be in the industry, what would your reaction be to it?
I think I would not have a very I would not have a very say positive reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would try to like probably convince them into going more like traditional ways of making money and just like I don't know, going through a corporate career and just having that, because like you could like, because that is a volatile industry, right? Like it could not exist in 5 years. And
I say, but not from just like a money perspective, just from a pride perspective. Would that affect your judgment? Would that affect how you look at the kid? Would that affect your love or like affection towards the kid? Like, or do you think we should be more open to these stuff in the new liberal world that we
Okay,
live
so
in?
what I would say in this situation is like, it's my son or it's my daughter, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to love them regardless. So like,
Yes.
it's going to be my little girl, my little boy. I don't care. But like the thing is, like I'm not gonna support what they do.
Of course.
I'm not gonna say like, oh, your job is good and all of that. And I wouldn't say that. But like, I would always love them regardless.
That's good. I think that's the correct mentality.
yeah, I don't think you have to like necessarily support every action they make, but like at the end of the day, they are your.
It's their
son
decision.
or
You have to
daughter,
respect it. You
or,
know what I
like,
mean?
Yeah.
It's their life. They can choose whatever to do, or want to do, and all of that.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Then to end this episode, let's go all in, Cenk, and let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
All in. I'm all in.
Wow.
Okay, let's go. Open. Let's see.
Shit.
What do you have?
You should also open your card.
No. Yeah,
I mean-
folded, but okay, yeah.
I'll put all in, just
Yeah.
whatever.
Let's see.
I have a queen. Nothing. I don't have anything.
Absolutely nothing.
Go on.
I mean, I have the high card.
I mean,
right
he's
now.
probably gonna
Do
reveal
you?
an ace.
Okay.
Tell me to bring my money.
Well, I mean, the economist wins the money. Who would have thought?
Thank you guys for joining us. You can also watch us from RSS, listen to us.
From Amazon
everywhere.
Podcast.
Yeah,
everywhere. Apple Podcast. Everywhere.
It's in the link down below. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.
Next month?
The next one.
Oh, okay. I thought you said next month.
No.
Okay. Yeah, next episode. Yeah.
Take care.
Take care.